Hedley and myself came today to do a book signing because it's Father's Day, and we thought it's a good idea, Everton and Liverpool unite, and it gets everybody who's interested in football. My book's aimed really at people from an older generation, talking about the war and all the 1940s. Hedley's goes back even further. Hedley about better.
Yeah. My book starts from 1912, and really Elisha Scott was Liverpool's first superstar, and in today's football he would still be a superstar, and he would have, in today's world, he would have set many records that some of them might not have even have been beaten, but because there's obviously more football played today, in Elisha Scott's days he only played against England, Wales and Scotland. He never played against any foreign opposition because these games never arose, and so he only won 31 caps. He would have easily have, with World Cups and European Championships, he would have easily have played 100 internationals. Yeah.
Same with my book. No one had ever written about Everton in the 1940s. That when the war came, people thought football stopped, but there was a hell of a lot of regional games and with guest players from other teams, because you didn't have enough of your players were either at work in a specialised job or away with the army. And so it's to relive the youth of the Evertonians who know these players. They came through in the 50s, these players, and Evertonians were brought up with Peter Farrell, Tommy Eglin and all that, and there's nothing really written about them. So it's to honour the past, really, of Everton Football Club, and to let the 70-year-olds of today know that their youth is still respected by the people of today.
And what do you think about the wages they get nowadays, these young players?
I think it's a disgrace, personally. I know they get the wages. It's not wrong that they get the wages because of the money that we have to pay for a ticket, but they shouldn't have that amount of wage, and we shouldn't have to pay more than £10 for a game. Then it would level out. If they got £5,000 a week and we paid £10 a match, I think that's reasonable. But to pay £40 to £50 and they're getting £80,000 a week, it's a disgrace for both fans and players, me personally.